Shalom, and welcome to Hebrew Bible Secrets with your host, Rabbi Beaton. We are reading today from the book of John, starting at chapter 17. John, chapter 17, verse 1. 1. These words spoke Yahushua, and lifted up his eyes to the Shamayim, and said, Av, the hour has come. Glory your Son, that your Son may also glory you. 2. As you have given him power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as you have given him. 3. And this is life eternal, that they might know you, the only true Elohim, and Yahshua, the Messiah, whom you have sent. 4. I have esteemed you on the earth. I have finished the work which you gave me to do. 5. And now, O Av, glory me at your side with the glory which I had with you before the world was. 6. I have made known your name to the men whom you gave me out of the world. They were yours, and you gave them to me, and they have guarded your word. 7. Now they have known that all things whatever you have given me are of you. 8. For I have given to them the words which you gave me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from you. And they have believed that you did send me. 9. I petition for them. I petition not for the world, but for them which you have given me, for they are yours. 10. And all mine are yours, and yours are mine, and I am esteemed in them. 11. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to you, set apart, Av, God through your own name, those whom you have given me, that they may be Akkad, one in unity, as we are. 12. While I was with them, I guarded them in your name, which you gave me, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scrolls might be fulfilled. 13. And now I come to you, and these things I speak in the world, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. 14. I have given them your word, and the world has hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. 15. I petition not that you should take them out of the world, but that you should guard them from evil. 16. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. 17. Set them apart through your truth. Your word is truth. 18. As you have sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world. 19. And for their sakes I set apart myself, that they also might be set apart through the truth. 20. I do not petition for these alone, but for them also. 21. That they all may be Akkad one in unity, as you are in me, and I in you, that they also may be Akkad, united, one, in us, that the world may believe that you have sent me. 22. And the glory which you gave me, I have given them, that they may be Akkad, one in unity, even as we are Akkad, one in unity. 23. I in them, and you in me, that they may be made complete in Akkad, one in unity, and that the world may know that you have sent me, and have loved them, as you have loved me. 24. Av, I want those whom you have given me to be with me where I am, that they may behold my glory, which you have given me, for you loved me before the foundation of the world. 25. O righteous Av, the world has not known you, but I have known you, and these have known that you have sent me. 26. And I have declared to them your name, and will declare it, that the love with which you have loved me may be in them, and I in them. So that now brings us to the end of John chapter 17. So let's have a look at some of the footnotes in John chapter 17. So the first footnote we have is in verse 6. I have made known your name. So let's have a look at this. I have made known your name. So Yahshua's own words, he did not hide the name of Yahweh. The rabbinic ban does not apply to his true disciples. So if you are a true disciple, then what is stopping you from calling him Abba Yahweh? Okay, so the Father's name is Yahweh. So if you want to use the Father's name, Abba Yahweh, it can be used. So let's go to the next footnote, which is a continuation. To the men whom you gave me out of the world, they were yours, and you gave them to me, and they have guarded your word. Okay, so let's have a look at this, guarded your word. True disciples keep Torah, because your word is idiomatic for Torah of Moses. Okay? So guarding your word, Torah of Moses, keeping the commandments. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 9. I petition for them. I petition not for the world. Okay, so let's have a look at this, not for the world. The whole world has to join Israel, and not Israel to the whole world. Unfortunately, the Christian church has made a monkey out of itself by joining the world rather than join themselves to Israel, which they should actively be doing by accepting the Hebrew way of life. The bride has to adopt to the husband's customs and household, and it's not vice versa. The church needs to learn Hebrew customs to prove itself a trustworthy bride, which is yet to happen. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 14. I have given them your word. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So Yahshua did not come with a new teaching, but gave his Father's word, which is the Torah of Moses. So you decide today whose word you want to follow. The Father's, which is Torah, or the church's, which is anti-Torah. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is a continuation. And the world has hated them. So let's have a look at this. So here, the them are Jews or Yehuda. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 17. Set them apart through your truth. So let's have a look at this. So the term your truth is idiomatic expression for Torah of Moses. Okay. So let's go to the next footnote, which is a continuation. Your word is truth. So let's have a look at this. So while many remain in denial, Yahshua is clear that the Torah is which sanctifies us, and that is indeed truth. Okay, so the Torah sanctifies, and that is the truth. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 19. And for their sakes I set apart myself, that they also might be set apart through the truth. So let's look at this. So twice in the same paragraph, he has said that the Torah is what sets us apart from the crowd, and that is the truth. Okay? So unless you're keeping the Torah, keeping the commandments, you are not set apart. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 20. I do not petition for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word. So let's have a look at this. So all future believers who will believe Torah is truth, just like us, and join Israel. Okay? So all those who believe that Torah is truth will join on to Israel at some point. Okay, let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 26. And I have declared to them your name. So let's have a look at this. So Yahshua spoke and uttered the set-apart name of Abba Yahweh, and did not hide it. So should we hide it or magnify the name? Okay, So that now brings us to the end of John chapter 17, and I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the other side. This is Rabbi Beaton saying thank you for watching, and Shalom Shalom. Baruch Shem, Kivod, Malkuto, Leolam Va'ed. Benevolent be the name of his esteemed kingdom, forever and ever and ever. Amen.